Hi, I'm Mari Kay. I am so excited about the fact that my in-laws brought me some fresh Fredericksburg peaches. So today I'm going to take these peaches and I'm going to make what I like to call a magical Fredericksburg peach cobbler. I'm also going to show you guys a really easy way to peel them without getting that messy. So follow along as I do a peach cobbler, and as always, I will post it on my blog at simplymarikay.com.
I'm going to boil a pot of water, and then I'm going to put an X on the bottom of all of my peaches. You can do this with plums, tomatoes, any thin-skinned fruit works real well. Drop it into the boiling water for 1 minute, and then I'm going to put it in an ice bath or ice cold water for 1 minute. And then after that sits for that 1 minute, that peeling just comes right off. It's really easy. And another thing that I really like about this is because the peaches are a little bit warm, when I go to slice them, it doesn't stick to the pit. It's a lot easier to slice. So I highly recommend doing peaches this way. So there's my peaches, and now I'm going to take a 9x13 baking dish and put a stick of butter. I'm going to put that in a 350 degree oven and let it melt in the oven. While it's melting, I'm going to do a half a cup of sugar in a bowl, and then I'm going to do 1 cup of flour, and then I'm going to do 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Do that 3/2 teaspoons at a time just to make it easier on me. Once I get that in there, I am going to add 3/4 of a cup of milk, and then I'm going to use a whisk and I'm going to mix that up. Now once that's mixed up, that butter should be melted. So I'm going to remove that from the oven. I'm going to go ahead and grab a spatula and I'm going to stir that butter up just to make sure that it's all nice and melted. Once I know that the butter is completely melted, then I'm going to take the batter that I just mixed up and I am going to pour it into my melted butter. Now, do not stir the batter into the butter. That's very important. It's very tempting, but just don't do it. Then take those sliced peaches and put them on top. Just lightly drop them on top of the batter. Arrange them like you want them. And then take a half a cup of sugar and sprinkle that on top of those peaches. Now, I also like to add some brown sugar. I take about a third a cup of it, but I'm not going to add all of it. It depends on how sweet I want it. I'm just going to put little pockets of brown sugar all over the top of my cobbler. Ended up to be about 1/4 of a cup. And then I'm going to take a teaspoon of cinnamon. And again, I'm not going to use all of it. I'm just going to use that to kind of sprinkle as much as I want on the top. Put it in a 350 degree oven, let it go for 35 minutes, and just listen.
All right, it's out of the oven, 35 minutes. Looks amazing. Some vanilla ice cream on top. That's what I'm having for lunch today. Peach cobbler. It's wonderful. Oh, fresh Fredericksburg peaches. You just can't beat them. It's on my blog at simplymarikay.com. Go find some fresh peaches and enjoy.